So the last time I was out training on the road, when was it? The last time I was out training on the road was last Saturday when I went out and crashed. Since then I've just been on the turbo and in the gym, but it's now Friday. That's nearly a week since I've last been out on the road bike and I'm dying to get out, so guess what we're doing this morning? So I'm still in my winter gear, but it's a little bit warmer than it was last time I came out. Thankfully that means no ice, and hopefully I don't come off today. If you're wondering why I just said that, it's because last Saturday actually, I went out for a bike ride like I normally do. It was a little bit cold. I went round a corner, hit some ice and fell off my bike. Completely my fault. Complete and utter chopper. So during the winter I tend to stick over to the coast a little bit more. That's where I'm heading today. The temperature tends to be a couple of degrees warmer than up in the mountains and up in the hills. But over by the coast is just full of country lanes like that. And on a day like today where there's no wind, they're awesome to ride down. I'm just coming up to the place where I fell off the other day. I'm gonna give you a visual reenactment of what happened. So I came down on this corner here. It's not very exciting, but that's how I crashed. Mud. So I've been riding for about 2 hours now. I'm gonna do 3 in total, just a relatively easy ride, getting the miles in, but practically the whole ride today has been down these like little country lanes with absolutely zero traffic. This is why Lancashire is the best place to ride in the UK. You've got the hills up north, you've got the flat country lanes out towards the coast. Really good ride today, 3 hours and a quarter, 58 miles. And I wanted to bring up a conversation that we talked a lot about past in the vlog, but I haven't talked about it for a while. But I just need to do a few things first. Mudguards. Why could I possibly need mudguards? So a subject I talked quite a lot about previously in the vlog was about a winter bike, and I asked for your suggestions on which winter frame I should buy. Collectively we came to an agreement that the best option was the Racelite Kinesis T3, the brand new one that's just come out. And the last time we talked about this, which was about 2 weeks ago, I said that's the frame I decided that I was going to get. Well, the reason that I haven't been talking about that subject in the vlog for a couple of weeks now is because I've been deliberating about it and I've been doing a lot of thinking and just weighing up what's the best option for me. Long story short, I've decided that I'm not going to buy said frame. The reason being, we're in December now and I've got 1 more month in the UK until I go over to Spain in January to do some training, and I'm going to be there for at least a month. Maybe more yet, I don't know. I've not decided when I'm coming back, I just know when I'm going. So when I come home from Spain, home to the UK, it's gonna be at least the start of February, and our race season starts in like the last weekend of February, the first weekend of March. So the month of February will be spent on my summer bike anyway. If I just spent the whole of January on that bike, I might as well spend February on, because I'm racing on it in March. So effectively what I will be doing will be spending £260 on a frame set that I was going to use for 1 month. And look, I got a B in business studies at A-level, and I can tell you that's not a good investment. So what I intend to do instead is just put a pair of mudguards on the summer bike, keep these on throughout December. When I go to Spain in January, I'll take them off because the weather in Spain is much nicer than it currently is in the UK. And then when I come home from Spain in February, I'll just put the mudguards back on. When we start racing, take the mudguards off. You get the idea. One mudguard, 2 mudguards, check. Okay, that's awesome. The summer bike's ready to go out in the rain. A few days ago, maybe about a week ago, I took my sister to BMX. She's a BMX racer, for those of you that don't know. I had a free evening last week. I took her up to Manchester to training. I've got another free day today. So again, tonight I'm taking my sister to BMX training. Let's go now. It's so weird being back here. It just like brings back so many memories. But it's now 9:30. Time to go home.